Good morning. This is Kasturi Day. Today, I've come to discuss the remaining question answers of this chapter, energy chapter, according to ICC syllabus, class 8. So, I'm starting with explain the energy changes taking place in the following situations. Switch on a flashlight. Okay. When a flashlight is turned on, the chemical energy which is stored in the batteries of this flashlight is converted in this electrical energy, and that flows through the wires of the flashlight, and this electric energy is then transformed into light and heat energy. Okay. Next is using coal to generate electricity in conventional thermal power plants where the coal is used as generating electricity. Here, what happens? The chemical energy which is stored in the coal is converted into heat energy, which is turned into electrical energy, converted into electrical energy. Now we come to numerical section. A force of 30 Newton acts on a body and moves it through a distance of 5 meters in the direction of the force. Calculate the work done by the force. Force is 30 Newton and distance is 5 meters. So work done is equal to force into distance. So 30 into 5, that's 150 joule. Then a man lifts a mass of 20 kgs to a height of 2.5, assuming that the force of gravity of 1 kg mass is 10 Newton. Find the work done by the man. So mass is 20 kgs, or that is height or distance, that is 2.5 meters. Force of gravity is 10 Newton. Work done is equal to force into distance. Force means mass into gravity and distance. So mass is 20 kgs. G, that is gravity, force of gravity is 10, and 2.5 is the distance. So 500 joules. Then a body, when acted upon by a force of 10 kgf, moves to a distance of 0.5 meters in the direction of the force. Find the work done by the force. Taking 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. Okay. So 1 kgf is equal to 10. Find F is equal to 10 kgf. Okay. And is equal to into 10, that is 100 Newton. Okay. So distance is equal to 0.5 meters and work done is equal to 100 into 0.5, that is 50 joules. Two bodies of the same masses are placed at a height of h and 2h. So compare the gravitational potential energy. Mass m1 and m2, two bodies. So m1, say mass are same. So let's say m is the mass, m kgs, both of them. So height, one is h meters, another is 2h meters. So gravitational potential mgh, we know the formula. So for body A, it's mgh plane. For second gravitational for body B, it is mg2h. So comparing them, 1 is to 2 is the answer. Find the gravitational potential energy of 2.5 kg mass kept at a height of 15 meters above the ground. The force of gravity on mass 1 kg is 10 newtons. Mass is 2.5, height is 15 meters, and which gravitational is given 10 Newton. Okay. So GPE, that is potential energy, gravitational potential energy, or U you can say, it is mgh 2.5 into 15 into 10, that is 375 joules. Now the gravitational potential energy stored in a base of a height of 15 kgf is 1.5 into 10 to the power 4 joule. Find the height of the box. Take 1 kgf equal to 10 Newton. So W is equal to 150 kgf. U, that is potential energy, 1.5 into 10 to the power 4 joule. And height we don't know, we have to find out. We need to find out, and then U is mgh formula. So putting the formula and the values of the in the formula, we get H is equal to 10 meters. Then the potential energy of a body of mass 0.5 kg increases by 100 joule when it is taken to the top of the tower from the ground. If the force of gravity on 1 kg is 10 newtons, what is the height of the tower? M is equal to 0.5 kgs, potential energy 100 joules, and G is equal to 10 newtons. Height is equal to, we need to find out. So potential energy, we know mgh. So putting the values in the formula, we get h is equal to 20 meters. A body of mass 60 kgs is moving with the speed of 50 meter per second. Then find its kinetic energy. Mass is given 60 kgs. S, that is the distance, speed, that is 50 meter per second, and kinetic energy half mv square. So putting the values in the formula, we get 75,000 joules. Then a truck of mass 1000 kg increases its speed from 36 km per hour to 72 kilometers per hour. Find the increase in the kinetic energy. So mass is same, that is 1000 kgs, but speed, that is v1 and v2. v1 first was 36 km per hour, and then it was changed to 72 kilometers per hour. But we have converted them, both of them, into meter per second. So first case v1 is changed to 10 meter per second, and v2 is 20 meter per second. Therefore, kinetic energy, first case will be 50,000 joule, and the second case will be 200,000 joule. So the increase is 1.5 into 10 to the power 5 joule. Then a car is moving with a speed of 15 kilometer per hour, and another identical car is moving with the speed of 30 kilometer per hour. So compare the kinetic energy. Again, the same thing. We need to convert speed. We need to convert it into first meter per second. First one, that is 15 kilometer per hour. We have converted into meter per second. That is 78 by 18 meter per second. Let it be that way. You need to solve it. Okay, just comparing. While comparing, you can cross it out. Then V2 is 150 by 18 meter per second. Then comparing them, both of them, we get 1:4. Okay. Then a pump raises water by spending 4 into 10 to the power 5 joule of energy in 10 seconds. Find the power of the pump. P is work done by time. Power is work done by time. So power, its work done is given 4 into 10 to the power 5, and the time is 10 seconds. So power is 4.4 into 10 to the power 4 watt. Okay. Then it takes 20 seconds for a girl A to climb up the stairs, while girl B takes 15 seconds for the same job. Compare work done and the power spent by them. Work done by A is W. Work done by B is also W. Okay. So work done comparing is 1:1. Okay. Then the power. Okay. Because first case, in case of A, the person takes 20 seconds. And for the second case, that is B, the girl takes 15 seconds. So comparing both the powers, work done by time, we get 3:4. Okay. Then a stone of mass 0.4 kgs is projected vertically upward through a height of 10 meters if g is equal to 10 meter per second. Calculate the potential energy of the stone at the highest point. M is given 0.4 kgs, height 10 meters, g is 10 meter per second, potential energy is mgh, that is 40 joule. A stone of height 2 kgf is lying on the roof of a building 60 meter height. Calculate the amount of energy stored in the stone. 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. So again, we putting all the values in the formula, we get 1200 joule. Okay. Then a stone of weight 0.25 kgf is projected vertically upward such that it attains a height of 40 meters. Calculate the amount of energy in the stone at the highest point. Again, 1 kgf is equal to 10 newtons. So we get all the values projecting it inside the formula. We get potential energy is equal to 100 joule. Okay. Next, we come to a boy of mass 50 kgs climbs stairs by spending 1200 joule of energy. How high does the boy climb up, taking g is equal to 10 meter per second? So m is equal to 50 kgs, potential energy given 1200 joule. G is given 10 meter per second. So PE is equal to, that is potential energy equal to mgh. So height given, height will come to 2.5 meters. Then a stone of mass 0.10 kg is projected vertically upward by expending 80 joules energy, how high the stone rises. G is equal to 10 meter per second. Again, putting all the formula values in the formula, we get H is equal to 80 meters. Okay, potential energy is equal to mgh formula. Then next question, 40 kgs of water flows out of a tap at a uniform speed of 5 meter per second. Calculate the amount of energy possessed by the water. M is equal to 40 kgs, S is equal to 5 meter per second. So kinetic energy half mv square. So that comes to 500 joule. Then a train of mass 100 tons is uniform speed of 2 meter per second. Calculate the amount of energy possessed by the train. 1 ton is equal to 1000 kgs. So M is equal to 100 tons, or you can say 10 to the power 5 kgs. Okay, as 1 ton is equal to 1000 kgs. So 100 tons equal to 10 to the power 5 kgs. So speed is given 2 meter per second. So putting all the values in the formula, we get 200,000 joule. A car spends an energy of 25,000 joule while moving at a constant speed of 5 meter per second. What's the mass of the car? So kinetic energy is 25,000 joule, V is 5 meter per second, mass we don't know, we need to find out. So K is equal to half mv square, and putting all the values in the formula, we get mass is equal to 2000 kgs. Okay. Next, we come to a vehicle expends an energy of 40,000 joule while moving at a constant speed of 10 meter per second. What is the mass of the vehicle? Kinetic energy is 40,000 joule. S is equal to 10 mv mass 10 meter per second. M is not given. Finding out. K is equal to half mv square. So that comes to M is equal to 800 kgs. A force of 25 Newton causes a displacement of 44 meters in its own direction. What is the magnitude of work done? So force is equal to 25 Newton, distance is equal to 4 meters, and work done is equal to force into distance. So that comes to 100 joule. A boy does a work of 800 joule in dragging a sack of rice through a distance of 10 meters. What is the magnitude of force applied by the boy? Joule distance is equal to 10 meters. Work done will be equal to force into displacement. That is equal to AF is equal to 80 Newton. Then a girl applies a force of 50 Newton in pushing a table. Such work done by her is 25 Joule. Calculate the displacement produced in the table. Again, force given is 50 Newton, work done is 25 Joule, distance is equal to, we don't know, we need to find out. Again, putting all the values in the formula, that is work done is equal to force into displacement, and that gives to 0.5 meters. So this is the end of the energy chapter. Next chapter, I'll begin with light energy. Okay. So please go through these all the videos, text and this question answer videos. If you have any doubt, please to write in the comment box, and hope you are liking the videos, and press the like button to so that I'm also feel some enthusiasm and produce new videos for you. And one more announcement I need to make, that I am coming with a website for you all. Okay, and that will give more information on not only the subjects but also different other subjects. And if you want any other subjects videos, you can also write it down. Besides this science subjects, if you want any other subjects to be taught on these videos, if you want them to, I make it, if you want them that I make them videos for you that can help you, please do write in the comment box. Okay, and if you are a new viewer to my channel and not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you.